60 rare authentic German World War II photos you must see.
Part 22.
Subscribe for daily content. Support this channel so it can grow. Join my Patreon to see exclusive videos and photos.
One. U-622 returned from her third war patrol to Nyhavna in Trondheim, Norway. O. Horst Thilo quick salutes from the conning tower, March 18, 1943. 2. Panzer 35T, S being transported shortly after the annexation of Czechoslovakia in 1939. Known as LTM-35 until January 1940 when they were redesignated, 244 would be used by Germany. By April 1942 only 26 remained in working conditions, all of which were sold to Romania. Three. Adolf Hitler and Arthur Axmann in the garden of the Imperial Chancellery, awarding young soldiers from the Hitler Youth Organization. Berlin, March 23, 1945. 4. Colorized photo of a German soldier looking down at a dead Russian while two other Germans inspect the knocked-out T-3476 behind him. Eastern Front. 5. Greece, May 1941. Megara Airport Fallschirmjäger of the Luftlandssturm Regiment packed their parachute in a kind of holiday atmosphere, shorts, camping, swim in the Gulf of Megara. Soon they have to capture Malmö on Crete and will be dropped in the defending positions of New Zealand troops. Six. 88 mm flak gun in the field, Northern Russia, winter of 1943–1944. 7. American soldiers examine a damaged Focke-Wulf FW-190A4 of the 3 SKG-10 at the El Aouyana airfield. Tunisia, May 1943. 8. A New Zealand POW sits on a Panzer III, in the turret as Herman Balk. Near Pandelejmon, Greece, April 16, 1941. 9. Brussels unknown year. Luftwaffe officers. The guy on the right is an Oberleutnant, first lieutenant, the guy in the center is either a major, or general major, brigadier general. 10. A squadron of Junkers Ju-87, Stuka, during Operation Fall Weiss, Case White. Poland, 1939. 11. An interpreter of the Waffen-SS, France, May 1941. 12. A Panzerkampfwagen VAUSFE, Tiger Eye, makes its way through the snow and mud of Russia in 1943. 13. Colorized photo of a Polish general surrendering the city of Warsaw on September 28, 1939. 14. German Wehrmacht soldiers of the 17th Army returning after heavy street fighting in the city of Rostov-on-Don, Russia, July, 42. 15. Ernst Mazel drives past the ruins of Sevastopol in an SDKFZ 253, 1942. 16. Fallschirmjäger looking in the direction of Malmö Airport. 11.859 Allied troops were waiting for the attack of 1.860 Fallschirmjäger of Luftlandssturm Regiment 1, Crete, the 20th or the 21st of May 1941. 17. U-boats surrender at Loch Arabole, Scotland, May 19, 1945, This might be U-487. Two other U-boats are in the distance. 18. Two German grenadier during a combat break in wintry Russia. USSR. 1943. Colorized. 19. Reich Chancellor Adolf Hitler's speech in Munich on November 8, 1942. 20. German Chancellor Adolf Hitler makes a speech to activists of the Hitler Youth Organization in 1934. 21. May 1941. German Fallschirmjäger just after the end of the Battle of Heraklion, knowing that of the approximately 1,000 Fallschirmjäger who landed by parachute within Heraklion's perimeter, more than 900 of them had been buried by noon the next day. 22. Panzergrenadier on a Schützenpanzerwagen SD. KFZ. 251 at the Eastern Front. USSR. August 1943. 23. Repairing a Tiger Eye, Russia, January to February 1944. 24. Colorized photo of HPTM. Gerhard Barkhorn. Gruppenkommandeur 2. JG-52 and the second highest scoring ace of all time, 301 kills, along with his mechanic. Bagorowo, Ukraine. February 12, 1944. 25. German heavy cruiser Admiral Hipper off the Norwegian coast, June 1942. 26. Martyr 3 in Russia 1942. Note how dirty the crew is from operating the gun. 27. A Ju-87D5 of the 1. SG-3, Gefechtsverband Kulmi, a German Stuka wing that supported the Finnish forces in summer 1944. Airstrip Imola near Imatra, Finland, June 21, 1944. 28. Racist German field art. On the side of a truck, likely in North Africa, June 1941. 29. Russian destroyer, Lenin, in Libo after being blown up and scuttled, June 24, 1941. 30. Sturer Emil, 12.8 cm Selbstfahrlafett auf VK 30.01, H, and crew, Eastern Front, summer 1942. 31. A StuG III of Abteilung 192, Totenkopf Abteilung, moving along a dusty road, Soviet Union, sometime between June to July, 1941. 32. A Wehrmacht Oberfeldwebel of the 167th Infantry Division fills his pipe while also enjoying a cigarette during a rest-up near Kursk. July 1943. 33. Glücklich Gelandet. Happy German Fallschirmjäger after landing in pre-war training jump. 34. Meet Julius Erasmus, a former German soldier and combat engineer captain who retrieved and buried thousands of soldiers of all nationalities in the Hurtgenwald area following World War II. 35. Here soldiers fill up their trucks and other vehicles at railway fuel cars, July 1941. 36. General Oberst Heinz Guderian of Panzergruppe II during Operation Barbarossa, July 1941. 37. German soldiers and local Lithuanian helpers pose by a burning Jewish synagogue. This series of 5 photos show soldiers of the Wehrmacht and local Lithuanians posing around a Torah scroll, laughing and smiling, and then throwing it into the raging fire. Schurl Bilderdienst, Lithuania. June 1941. '38. Admiral Graf's B view of the after part of the ship's superstructure. Port side, taken while she was in Montevideo Harbor, Uruguay in mid-December 1939. Note the burned-out remains of an Arado R-196A1 floatplane. '39. Bosnian Muslim members of the 13th Waffen Mountain Division of the SS Handschar pose for a photo during training, 1943. 40. Midday rest in Hayingen. From the album of Landwehr Artillerie Abteilung 14. Soldiers next to the field kitchen, nicknamed the Goulash Cannon. Shown here are Major Orth, Unteroffizier Oppermann, and the cook, Chaparral, March 1940. '41. David Lloyd George, Britain's Prime Minister from 1916 to 1922 and one of the key figures at the Paris Peace Conference, visiting Germany in September 1936. '42. German mountain troops executing Soviet POWs June 30, 1941. '43. PZKPFWIAUSF A3. Siri La S and its driver. Germany, the first half of the 30s. '44. An Arado R-196A3 flies over TA-20. Ordered by the Japanese, she was built in Scotland under the name Kawakazi, but then transferred to the Italian Navy in 1916 shortly before completion and renamed Audace. After the Italian armistice, she was captured by the Germans and recommissioned as TA-20. 45. PZ. KPFW-3 and British cruiser tank Mk. IV from the 2nd Dragoon Guards Regiment, 1st Armoured Division, abandoned due to mechanical failure. France, May 1940. 46. A destroyed Russian tank with some Germans inspecting it. 47. Führungsfahrzeug auf FGST. PZ. KPFW.35R 731 F, a commander's version of 4.7 cm POC T, SFL, ALF FGST. PZ. KPFW.35R 731 F, without a gun. 48. Here soldiers deployed in a defensive formation along the side of a road. Behind them, Soviet civilians flee the combat zone carrying with them what they can. The Soviet Union. June 27, 1941. '49. Italian Air Force personnel posing in front of Messerschmitt Me 109s of Jagdgeschwader 53. North Africa. 1941–42. '50. StuG III Ausf B creeping through a wheat field on the Eastern Front in 1941. This picture does a great job of demonstrating how low the silhouette of the StuG really was. Colorized.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.
Thank you to all my Patreons for making those videos possible. You are awesome.